Hey guys, this is Red and welcome back to a new Minecraft video. So Minecon Earth happened just a couple of days ago, and they have made quite a few announcements during the live stream, which I had the occasion to watch from the London viewing party. But anyways, I wanted to go deep into the details and talk about all the features that are going to be added in the update Aquatic in the next year, probably during spring. So, first of all of what you're going to see, it's just prototypes that Mojang have worked on, so textures and even mechanics of these items and things that are going to be added might change in the future. This update will happen in next year, approximately during spring. First of all, items will start floating in the surface. This is because basically oceans now will be explorable, and of course you can die under the water, and it would be a really bad thing if your items will fall under the ground and you have to go back there, and it's kind of impossible because sometimes when you want to go to take your items back, you will die because you don't have air. So yeah, now items will start floating on the surface of any kind of water, which is something really useful, and finally they have decided to do it. Then next, bubble columns are going to be added into the bottom of the oceans. They form when magma blocks are placed underwater. So I guess that we can also reproduce these artificially if we want to make a really cool lava lamp or something like this. So what are these bubble columns and what they do? Alright, so first of all, it's just, what they are, just bubble columns. They will have the bubble particle, which is already present in the game, and which forms when a mob swims in the water. But anyways, everything will start sinking into the water when it's on top of these columns. So it can be items, it can be mobs, it can be players, it can be anything. So a really cool mechanic that it does, basically if a player is sailing above of these columns with a boat, the boat will start shaking, and then they'll have to get away from that area if they don't want to sink down in the water and of course die. So yeah, pretty cool mechanic, and I'm sure that the community will come up with pretty cool ideas to exploit these new mechanic and make, I don't know, maybe farms, maybe we don't know what people are up to. So, for the first time in, I think forever, for the first time ever, they are going to add a new weapon to the game. Wow. So yeah, this is a pretty exciting update because they have never done it. So the new weapon, you probably heard it around, it is the trident. So yeah, it's finally a new weapon into the game. How does it work? So it is both usable as a melee and also it is throwable. So you can use it just like a normal sword, but you can also throw it. And I guess that it works better underwater and it doesn't really work in the air because that's what it was made for. It was made for the underwater. And there are going to be added two new enchantments that are applicable only to the trident. The first one is loyalty and the second one is Riptide. I'm not sure if I have pronounced it right. I don't even know how you write it. I just heard what Jeb said during the live stream and spelled it probably wrong on a note block where I wrote all of the notes that I needed for this video. But anyways, let's start with loyalty. So loyalty will make the trident go back to the thrower. So yeah, if you throw one of these tridents here, of course you will have to go back and take it. It's not like a boomerang that comes back. So yeah, loyalty will make it look like it is a boomerang. Basically it will come back after it will land on something, on a mob or on the ground, which is a pretty useful enchantment. Then Riptide, it's basically when a player throws a trident with this enchantment applied to it, it will basically propel the player forward towards that direction. And also Jeb said that if you are on the surface and use it, you will basically jump like a dolphin. And yes, like a dolphin, because dolphins are going to be added in the update Aquatic. They decided to do a pretty fun thing. Since this mechanic here works only under the water, basically this mechanic here will work on the surface when it rains. So yeah, for the first time in Minecraft, we will finally be happy to have rain in the game. You will be able to swing with this trident here, and they said that it works really well when used together with an elytra. So you will be able to basically fly up with the elytra, propel yourself upwards with the elytra when it is raining using the trident. Pretty fun weapon. I'm really excited for it and I can't wait for the actual update because it sounds really cool and exciting. So let's continue. New blocks are going to be added into the game, which are coral and kelp. Now, on the video that I'm probably going to put right now, you will see them together. Jeb said that they will not form close to each other, they will actually spawn in different ocean biomes. And yes, there are going to be ocean biomes with cold and hot waters. So coral will spawn in one type of water, while kelp will spawn in another type of water. Then the water will finally be populated with fish. Now, fish already exists in Minecraft, but they exist just like an item, and there will also be a proper fish mob. So yeah, you can have salmon swimming into your oceans, normal fish, clownfish, pufferfish, etc, etc. And also, from what Jeb said, he said etc, etc, meaning that probably they are going to add new types of these small fish into Minecraft. Not only dolphins, not only pufferfish and the current fish that we have, but also other types of fish that will spawn in the different ocean biomes. So some fish will spawn in cold water, some fish in hot water, and they also said, they mentioned tropical fish. Now, I don't know if they refer to pufferfish or clownfish, I don't know if they are tropical fish, but anyways, yeah, tropical fish will be present in Minecraft. If you catch one of these fish here with a bucket, you will get a bucket with fish item. So you can use this item to move fish around and create really cool aquariums. Also, fish that is caught through a bucket will be persistent. Basically, it will not despawn, just like a mob that is renamed with a name tag. So yeah, when you catch a fish with the bucket and you put it in your aquarium, don't worry, because it will not disappear. Now, another cool thing is that they will change water physics. So basically, you will be able to build with slabs, stairs, fences, etc, etc. So basically, all of these half blocks underwater without forming those air pockets. Basically, if you place a slab under the water currently right now, it will form the other half of that slab, of that block where you place the slab, it's air. So yeah, that will not form anymore, it will be water, which will make everything look realistic and which will be a pretty cool thing for people that like building under the water. So yeah, plenty of new blocks, plenty of new cool ways to build, and I think that creative people and builders like Grian will have a lot of things to do with this new update. I mean, they will be able to do many other things and do it better, have more detailed buildings, etc, etc in Minecraft. We still didn't finish because there are other things that are going to be added. So there will be underwater and on-water structures. They announced shipwrecks and icebergs, but probably there are going to be more types of buildings, and basically shipwrecks, anyways, they will form under the water, and icebergs, of course, on top of the water, because that's what real life is. Anyways, there will be underwater treasures, they said, and dolphins, which are a new mob that is going to be added in the next update. Dolphins will help players find these underwater treasures by guiding them. So yeah, pretty exciting mob, and it's not just another mob that doesn't do anything. So yeah, it is cute, it helps you find treasures underwater. What else can we ask from Mojang? Pretty cool update. Yeah, as I said, dolphins is a new mob that is going to be added, and also Mob B, which people had the occasion to vote for. Mob B won. From those 40 different types of mobs, Mob B won. Now, I really wanted Mob C to win, but Mob B was my second most favorite mob, so yeah, I'm pretty happy for the addition, which is the monster of the night skies. Let me quickly say what it does. It is basically a manta ray-like mob that is attracted to insomnia, will spawn in small groups above players that haven't slept for many nights. Monster of the night skies is just a temporary name. It still has to be named with a proper name, and I think that they will ask the community for it. So yeah, I'm really happy for the interaction that Mojang had with the community. So these new things that I have mentioned in this video are only a sneak peek of what is coming. As Jeb said, there's plenty more stuff coming and more updates will be done in the future. So what I mentioned here is just like a sneak peek, so imagine how cool the next update will be. And yeah, anyways, it revolves around the ocean. So yeah, expect more ocean related stuff. I am hoping for new blocks that can be used for underwater buildings, that are really cool for underwater buildings. Now, other things that were announced during Minecon Earth, because in this video I want to cover all of the new updates and things that they have talked about, is about Java Edition. So they made a separate video, a separate interview with the Java Edition people, with the coders and people that work on Java Edition, and they have said that more slabs are going to be added into the game. What about vertical ones? They said nope. Mojang said that they don't fit really well in the current vision that they have for the game, but maybe in the future they'll change idea and add them. But for the moment, no vertical slabs. But anyways, I think that many map makers already have made them. So yeah. Also, more wooden pressure plates, trapdoors, buttons, etc will be added, which will match all the different types of wood variations, just like doors. And yeah, that's it, just like doors. Right, so Minecraft 1.14, I think that is going to be, yeah, Minecraft 1.14 will come with a brand new texture. So once these textures are going to be implemented into the game, players will still be able to easily import the old original Minecraft textures by downloading a resource pack from the Minecraft.net website. So if you are a fan of the original Minecraft textures, just go, you will be able to go on Minecraft.net, download it and use it as normal. So world generation will have a slight change, actually a big change in it. They said that they will change how world generation is, so they can add more terrain variations. They are looking into adding more things in the surface and caves of all dimensions, so it's gonna be similar to underwater biomes. Just like underwater biomes, we will possibly have underground biomes. So yeah, this is a pretty cool thing, because we will still be in one biome for, let's say, in the plains biome, but under the ground, in the caves, we will be in a sub-biome thing, so wow. Also, there is going to be a new boss, not in the next update, but in the future. They didn't say that they are not going to add a new boss, they said that probably there will be one in the future. So yeah guys, that was pretty much everything that was announced during Minecon Earth this year. Of course, there are going to be more updates from Mojang. They said that more updates are going to come, and as I said, this is just a sneak peek of what is coming to the next update, so it's gonna be a pretty big and exciting update, at least for me. So let me know what you think about the update Aquatic, if you like it, what you liked more about it, what you didn't like, or what you want to see in the next update related to oceans and stuff. And as always, thank you all guys for watching this video until the end, and I'll see you all in the next video. Don't forget to drop a really big fat thumbs up under the video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. And as always, I'll see you all in my next video. See you, bye.